welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a video of something that I spent quite a bit of time researching, looking into, trying to figure out, coming up with a plan, switching the plan, coming up with another plan. And today's video is all going to be about the storage for the back of my 4Runner. So those of you that are into the 4Runners know that there is not a lot of storage room in a 4Runner. I need to keep the rear seats because I've got kids and we travel and stuff, so can't do a seat delete or anything like that. So I need to utilize the back of my 4Runner as best as possible. I'd made a video before about the Rago Fabrication panels. So I'll link the video below and you can see I have those. I do have some space up here that I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to use, but I have made quite a few different modifications to the back of the 4Runner since I've gotten it. So I'm going to go through those things and kind of explain. They're not going to be install videos. There's plenty of other videos out there, especially for the one item, but I'm not going to do an install video about that. You'd be better off just finding one of the other ones. But I am going to kind of tell you my thoughts, my pros and cons, why I went with that, where I got it, and all that good info. First off, the general overview is we've got an Aiden James Customs gear plate mounted in the back of the 4Runner. I had a custom box built here. We've got a fridge slide and we have a set power fridge. I also made a video about my rear power solution right here. I will also link that video below. That is one of my favorite mods, all-time power to the back of the 4Runner. Switch so I can turn that on and off all together. Blue Sea gives me the voltage and stuff. Pretty awesome. I will link that video below. So my setup here. I knew originally that I was going to go with a fridge, that I was going to need some sort of storage. So I searched, I looked at all the different storage solutions that are out there. There are quite a few, and there's some really good ones, but frankly, I didn't want to spend the money to get one of the bigger name ones. And so I happened to be just talking with a friend and another YouTuber, and they are into custom woodwork and a whole lot of other things, but he said that he could whip one up for me. So we kind of chatted. I gave him some of my thoughts. We did some quick measurements and stuff, and he whipped it up. Pretty nifty one drawer box. You can see that it's unfinished currently. I have, this drawer is always evolving with what I kind of carry in there. Right now you can see it's some jumper cables, some recovery gear here, some golf stuff. Up here I just have a shovel, a small tool kit, just some random things, a stadium chair because we're spending a lot of time with my kids' sporting events, a little towel I dry off the car when I get a car wash, small axe, and some other small random tools and stuff. This is pretty nifty. We were installing the box, and I kind of asked, like, man, it'd be really nice if there was a tabletop here. And we went right down into his shop and he whipped this up. Kind of just a removable tabletop. I could see myself using this just to put things on, maybe a cooktop on there. I could see myself storing a cooktop in here and stuff when we go camping or when we're packed for a little bit more camping. But nice construction. You can see he did a tremendous job building it. It's bolted to the gear plate. The gear plate comes with all of the different holes with the T nuts in them, or whatever they're called. Basically they're threaded so you can mount whatever you need. I had the fridge slide mounted to it prior, just directly to the gear plate, but then put it on top of this box as well. So again, this is just kind of a catch-all for stuff that I have. If we are going camping, I kind of take a lot of this stuff out. But some of this stuff stays most of the time, like the recovery gear, just a small little toolbox just for random things that tend to pop up. He did some really, I think they're 400-pound or something slides, so it's really gonna hold all the weight that it needs to. This fridge slide, I actually don't remember the name of it. It's one of the cheaper ones that I could find. I had a Dometic in a cart and I didn't pull the trigger, but it's just a fridge slide. It pulls out into 2 different spots, so you can basically get, access it. It opens all the way here. Obviously, if it was not on a slide, it would not open all the way. It's a little bit tall when it's on top of the box. It's a little bit tall. My kids have a little bit of a hard time reaching, but they'll often just step up on the bumper and things like that. This Set Zero fridge, I am going to make a separate video on. I'm actually considering making a comparison video with a Dometic and the Set Power. The one nice thing about this that I will say, that I'll go into some more detail when I do the other video, is this is a dual zone. So you can pull this center piece out and it can be one big fridge, all the same temperature, or you can put this in and it allows you to do 2 different temperatures. So you could set one as a freezer, you could set one as a fridge if you wanted. So this is the Set Power. It is a slightly less expensive option. Like I said, we have used it for one camping season, and it really does a nice job. Like I said, I will make a video soon about this. But you can see fridge slide mounted to the box. Again, the box and the Aiden James Customs mounting gear plate makes that everything solid. Nothing is going anywhere. I didn't want things sliding around. I didn't want things as a projectile. So that's why we went with that route. Aiden James, the Aiden James Customs gear plate is not cheap. But it is like of the highest quality. So again, I paid full price for this. I was not given it or anything. I just think that it's pretty awesome. It went in, the install was easy. They have some great install videos. So if you want to do that, I will link the install video for the 4runner in the description below. But it isn't a tremendous product. I've used this. So the coating, it's a little bit dirty just from stuff, but the coating is holding up really well. Again, it's the Aiden James Customs. The only thing I will say is I'm not really sure how to clean it well, so it does get a little bit dirty and dusty, as you can see. If anyone out there knows a good way to clean this, drop a comment below and let me know so I can get it cleaned up myself. You will also see in the back, we have the OEM audio, and we are going to be doing a video on the OEM audio as well. But for now, we're just talking about the rear storage solutions. We have the Rago Fabrication panels. We have the Aiden James Customs rear mounting plate, a custom box, a fridge slide, and the Set Power fridge. We have this whole half of the 4runner that we use for storage and things like that. We're powered back here by the Blue Sea and the direct line to the battery, as well as a Jackery 240 right now. I do want to move into a bigger Jackery or a Bluetti, and I will talk more later about my decision to do that and which one I want to go with and why as well. So if you are ever searching and looking, if this video has come across for you and you are looking for some 4runner storage, there are some really awesome other solutions out there, having this box built for me was the way to go. A lot of people are a lot handier than me, and you're capable of building these on your own, but it was worth my time to have someone make it for me. I like only having one side and the whole other side open because my boys play hockey, and when we travel and stuff, we need some more room. So that was why I didn't go with a dual slide out. I have a Pelican case that will soon be going up onto the roof rack that I will use for more storage, camping chairs and other things like that. Gonna go on a Prinsu rack. The Prinsu rack video will be coming, but we're gonna be getting rid of the old stock rack, and we're gonna be putting a Prinsu full non-drill up on the top. Also, video soon to come is going to be Westcott Designs Lift and some bigger tires. We're gonna see if the 285s actually fit with the Westcott lift. I'm going with a Falcon Wild Peaks, just my preference. Had them on my previous taco and loved them, so we're going that route as well. Again, this is my 2018 4runner TRD Off-Road. This is the rear setup that I'm running currently. It probably is going to be a little bit fluid, changing, moving around as we have different needs. If you see something that you have a question about, let me know in the comments below. Again, highly recommend the Aiden James just for the security of locking that stuff down. Again, fridge, set power fridge video coming soon. And then make yourself a box. Look at how sweet these things are. Make yourself a box and get some secure storage for that stuff that you have just flying around in your car or just piled up in the back. Thanks for watching today's video. Please stay tuned for an OEM audio video, a Prinsu rack video, a car Trim Home T10 video. We have a lot more 4runner content coming up real soon. Hope if you aren't, you'll subscribe to the channel. If you are a subscriber, thanks for hanging around. Don't forget to hit those like buttons. We really appreciate it. We'll see you again real soon.